first relationship usually sucks. Your first job usually sucks. The first car you buy usually sucks. You got to work your way up to better things, right? You get in a relationship, you learn what you don't like. You realize how psycho she was, and she keyed your car, you know, and you got to put a restraining order on her. These are things you got to learn. So as you go, you realize what you want. You get a better partner. You have kids with that partner, not the psycho. But I guarantee you, if you stick to whatever you're doing, and it might take you longer than others, you might get lucky and do it quickly. But if your time horizon is, there's no cap on it, and you're just willing to do what you got to do, I promise you get there. You might not get there in the same route that you wanted to go. You might not get there at the level that you want to get there, but you're going to get there. And I'll give you a story, right? So, growing up, very poor, didn't have any privilege. My parent, like, I was homeless many times as a kid. My parents didn't have money, very loving, but they didn't have money. So I had to drop out of high school to start a business. I didn't have any extra privilege, right? And I think a lot of times that's kind of a blessing, right? When you have to learn that you have to do things, or else you're going to eat. You're not going to eat, right? You're going to go hungry. So it's kind of been ingrained in me to just keep doing things. So my first career, we started an airbrush company, which did pretty well when I was young. And it took time we sucked at first. It took time to get better at that. Eventually started making money. Sold the business, not for a lot of money, pissed all the money away because I was a dumb young kid. Second thing I did, I jumped into music without any musical background. I wasn't a great musician. I rapped. I wasn't a great rapper. I sucked ass. But I kept at it for years and years. And it took me about 7 to 8 years to the point where I was making a good living, and then I was headlining shows.